Hello folks, this is Ajha from inspiredtorise.com and today we are going to talk about the FujiFilm XT3. So guys, the XT3 is one of the first APS-C sensor size mirrorless camera which records 10-bit footage internally. This is one of the best video-oriented mirrorless cameras in the market right now, and let's talk about its build and design. The whole body similar to the XT2 and the XT2 layout was quite great. So they haven't changed much on the body front here, but now this one has touchscreen operability, so that's something good. And the diopter on the side of the EVF prism is now equipped with the lock, so that has become quite easy to use now. The exposure compensation dial has been moved towards inwards to avoid accidental turnings, and now there are a ton of ports like the audio out, microphone, HDMI and the USB Type-C interface. The screen can only be tilted like the Sony Mirrorless series, and honestly I'm a little bit disappointed. It's not like the Canon DSLRs, and I would have loved to have the ability to shoot myself alone while looking at the screen. The XT3 comes with a 26.1 megapixel backside illuminated sensor. The new sensor is quite fast and it's the first APS-C mirrorless camera capable of 4K 60p, and especially in this price segment it's quite good. It has 240 data points and overall it goes to a low base ISO of 160, which is quite good honestly for a mirrorless camera like this one, and it's also quite lightweight, so that's a positive added plus point. You get much faster readouts now, so you can have blackout free EVF shooting at 30 frames per second. It's in a crop mode but still quite good. You now get 425 autofocus points as opposed to the 325 on the XT2, and that specifically helps while you are using the camera in the autofocus mode. The eye tracking performance has been improved significantly, and in my little time with the camera I was able to find that it's got seriously good eye tracking. The battery grip only serves one functionality, that it works as a battery grip. You don't get any boost speed or added ports, it's just a battery capacity extension with some added buttons. Compared to the original XT2, the internal battery gives you 10 to 15% longer battery life depending upon your use case scenario. This camera is seriously good for people who are videographers. You now get true 10-bit 4:2:0 video to SD card using the H.265 codec. In the DCI as well as 4K modes, you can get a maximum of 400 megabits at 30 frames per second, and you can do 60 FPS at both the full DCI and 4K resolutions, which means that it's really one of the best video cameras out there. And if you're somebody who's going to color grade your footage a lot, all of that bit information would come in handy. You can also get 4:2:2 footage using an external recorder, and that's seriously quite good. You can simultaneously record to the SD card as well as the external recorder while using this camera, and there are now dedicated full manual cinema lenses available for the X series, which makes it quite a good option for those people who are looking to shoot good quality video on a budget. The device will also get HDR shooting capabilities later on using the HLG codec, and there would be a software upgrade, and that's coming quite soon. Now let's talk about the price. It would be available for a price of 1,18,000 rupees for the body, 1.5 lakhs with the 1855 lens, and 26k INR for the battery grip. With all its video recording features, the next generation APS-C sensor and the fast processor, the XT3 is definitely a great camera. If you are looking for a full frame camera, you can always go for something else. But overall, I feel that this is one of the best mirrorless cameras right now if you have the money to pay for it. Otherwise, if you are looking for a budget video camera to shoot 4K, the Sony a6300 is always there. So guys, this was it for this video. In case you like this one, don't forget to smash the thumbs up button and do subscribe to Inspire to Rise for more awesome tech videos like this one. And guys, no matter what you do, stay inspired to rise.